So hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's time for the next episode of Doctor Who, episode 2. I really enjoyed the first episode. I thought it was a lot of fun. I like how they set things up, and I can't wait to see how their dynamic changes moving forward, because you know, Doctor and Companion, it's always like the most important part of any season. As always, the more extended version of this reaction goes up over on Patreon. All of my extended reactions for YouTube videos go up over there, and then there's a bunch of exclusive content that's just for Patreon. So we do a whole bunch of other reactions for like X-Files, True Blood, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Angel, Supernatural, film reactions. There's a bunch of oh my god, I can never get through an intro without messing up. Anyway, there's a bunch of stuff over there that's linked below. My Twitter, my Instagram is also linked down below. My band's Instagram, Lightarian, is also linked down below. If you guys enjoy watching along with me, be sure that you subscribe. I've been saying that the last couple of videos, and I've had a lot of people saying like, oh my god, I've been watching you for ages and I didn't know I wasn't subscribed. So thank you guys for jumping on board and clicking subscribe. It helps out the channel. And let's go with Doctor Who.
The eyes of the world are on Nevada to witness at short range the world's...
Okay, worrying start. The aesthetic of like old cinemas is just so pretty to me. Cinemas now are so like sterile and squeaky is how I'd describe them. All of my local cinemas have like leathery plastic chairs and it's just weird. He's just decided to change the movie mid-screening. They got to watch 2 screenings for the price of 1 ticket? Oh jeez. This is a werewolf storyline. Full moon. The moon's gonna start projecting its own film into the theatre. Get a load of space.
Give me sunshine, because I'm more interested in moonlight.
I thought he was gonna say moonshine.
What do you think?
I think you're going off the deep end a little bit.
Sitting there drooling. Is here I come.
Oh, it's a 3D screening. Technology was just ahead of its time.
The name is Gallifrey.
Well, then let's go home to Gallifrey. They must have garages.
Maybe not today. Yeah.
There is Mum and Dad.
Oh.
He works in tax. She's a violinist.
Very unusual pairing.
And I would really like to see them again.
We'll throw you a party. My dad can do your taxes and my mum will play you a song on the violin. Bring me home.
And a Vindicator casts out a signal like a fishing line. Whoosh!
Alright, so we're going fishing for May 24th.
We bounced all the way back to 1952.
It's 1952 out there.
That's
We're
not
in
ideal.
actual...
Oh, she looks beautiful. I feel a bit underdressed for the occasion.
We're in Miami.
At 4 a.m. We got dressed up for no one to see.
1952, that might be wise.
Rock Hudson. Big movie star. We know what happens to him. Poor soul.
Who trains up a cinema?
Well, you know, when a giant cartoon calls out the screen and starts smacking popcorn into people's hands, I feel like you gotta at least lock the doors.
I think someone's died.
Come back, Tommy Lee. Come back.
Tommy Lee? Of Motley Crue? Pretty sure it's the wrong decade.
2020. We could risk a coffee.
I don't know that I'd be risking nothing back in the 50s.
Some people say a boat. Her son went in there, Tommy Lee, never seen again.
Well, yes, he was
I'll talk
transported
to
to the
anyone about
80s where he
that
became a
later.
rock star.
If you'll bend the rules.
The diner is segregated, no blacks, which includes you. We're breaking the law just by being in here. I have toppled worlds. Sometimes I wait for people to topple their world.
Do you know what's crazy is I used to love the 50s and the aesthetic. I always thought it was like so beautiful and I was like, oh, I want to go back to the 50s. That was the time to be alive. Milkshakes and big skirts. And then I remember learning about like what actually happened in the 50s and all through history. And I was like,
You'd go to the pictures every night if you could. Stay and watch a movie 3 times over.
I still call it the pictures and I get made fun of for that.
You like
I was
those
raised
tales
calling it the
of outer
pictures.
space. I will sit and wait for that boy forever. Thought they'd given up till someone delivered that thing tonight.
Does that give you hope?
It does, sir.
Well, let me tell you, hope can change the world.
Gives you the chills, don't it? You still hear those old movies late at night.
You're not saying it's
Pardon me,
not
Missy, that's
soundproofed.
crazy talk. I mean, he's still in there. He stayed on as caretaker.
Must be great working in a cinema like that. He's the caretaker, so he just gets to screen all these films free by himself at night time. I'd never sleep. We do know breaking and entering. I'd be very fucking careful. This is the 50s.
Are you there?
I know you're there because the projector's hardly working itself.
We wanted to say hello.
Oh, no.
Oh, the moon has realised you're here.
Please don't hurt them.
Is the moon racist?
Hello?
I think the fuck not.
Someone there?
I'd be out of here. So sorry about the missing persons case. I'm not dealing with fucking tippity-tappity footsteps inside the cinema.
Tap dancing? Is someone tap dancing?
Either that or it's a very large
Reggie.
cockroach.
Reggie, is that you?
Mr. Ring-a-Day! What a fine and dandy day.
And who are you? Good sir?
I'm Mr. Ring-a-Day.
Oh god, no.
That technology is way beyond anything in 1952.
He is not a hologram.
Dude, I don't even think they're 3D films yet.
Yes, he is.
How do you exist?
I wish I knew.
Can you tell me how cartoons
Nobody
are made?
care
Where do we come
about
from?
Mr. Ring-a-Ding?
You got your own
We're gonna have the
soundtrack.
talk with a cartoon.
What are you a cartoon of?
Are you a pig or an alien?
Supposed to be a man.
Don't make
Can't
me
figure out what the fuck
laugh.
he is.
Who are you?
Don't make me laugh.
Say that one more time, I'm gonna
Because
kick your
it
floating hat
sounds
right off your
like
head.
this.
What does that mean? Who is
Oh,
he?
it's not good, I'll tell you that much.
Lux Imperator, the god of light. Do you think you can escape from light itself?
Of course I can, vampires have been doing it for years. Oh, time.
He's trapped in. He's got to see his
So
son.
unprofessional.
I'll get ya. I'm Mr. Ring.
I'll get you right after this musical number. Can't stop dancing.
I couldn't stop
I'm
him.
not blaming you.
It feeds him because he showed me so much joy.
What?
I was married. She went to cross the road, and I've been alone ever since until he came.
What did he do?
You want to date the cartoon character? I've been there. I was in love with Ash from Pokemon as a kid. I don't think it's possible. He can be with his dead cartoon wife. Okay, I'd never leave also, maybe.
But we're like children. We are children. And when these vast creatures deign to look down on us,
It's like that line from Spy Kids. Do you think God stays in heaven because he fears what he created?
15 people.
the police searched the building, but they didn't look in here.
Oh, so they're fine.
God
They're
of
just
light
in a
has turned
film.
them into
What if your poor lady wife just burned?
What if I kicked your head into another fucking dimension?
Enemy of the toy maker, decomposer of Maestro, the killer of the god of death.
So how do I stop you?
He's not going to tell you that.
Just gonna glaze over everything that was just revealed about him?
Animated.
They look just like Scooby-Doo
Get
characters.
out of here.
That's like my favourite style of animation.
I don't think you'll ever get me home.
You were sad, and you became more three-dimensional.
It's time to make him sad. Your friend died last episode. Remember? Ha! You're alone in the world.
try this.
I'm not a fan of your mustache.
That means something really bad has happened in 2025.
Oh, it has. We're fighting for our life. In 25.
But we're still inside a cartoon. How do we get
You have to
out?
make the backdrop
We've
sad.
been framed.
I don't trust him.
Of course you don't, and we all know why.
Just raise your hands where I can see
Bitch.
them, both of you.
Your continuity is terrible. This is Miami-Dade County, and that is the uniform of the NYPD.
Scrolling up and down does not work. We need to go
Through.
out.
That's the screen.
My screen is not that
What
clean.
happens if we...
That's it. I've got it.
Oh my god. It happened.
Doctor Who stands?
Linda Chandra.
How do you know that?
I think they have the whole story on box set. This is like that episode of Supernatural, The French Mistake, where it translates into real life.
Doctor Who.
I hope that these
seen every
people
single
are
episode.
actual fans in real life and that they got the opportunity to be in the episode.
real. How do you know that?
We were watching.
Oh my god.
We were watching and jointly crawled out of our screen.
What's your
And they're handling this far too well, by the way.
Telling us out loud that old film stock is explosive. I mean, okay.
The truth is, I'm okay.
It's all right. We don't mind.
What?
What?
You're not fictional. It's us, Belinda. We're not real.
We're the sort of characters who don't have surnames. We're just part of the trap.
Off you go.
This is an alternate
It's
universe that
really
isn't
quick.
real.
Come on. You're 30 minutes in. Time for the third act. Thanks.
Oh my god, the logo on screen in the thing!
Once we move on, we'll all blink out of existence.
We just end.
What if we give them last names? Will they exist then?
And thanks to you, I'm like my two best friends.
We'll be gone any second.
We'll talk about the power of fandom now, and that always destroys me. I like that when shows like, you know, recognise that it means so much to fans and that it's not just a show. Whatever the fandom may be, that you can meet people through it that become main characters in your life. We just let them die and blip out of existence? Doctor, you better get your ass in that TARDIS and get the fuck back to wherever they were.
Maybe your life isn't so bad after all. Okay?
His life is depressing as shit.
How did we do it? We did it! We're back!
Did we? Because I don't trust fucking anything.
Have their own medicine. By generation.
My hospital could do with you.
No, I couldn't. He turned it off the last time he was there. Nightmare.
Trapped in the dark. But the great out there holds such promise. I've seen it.
Stop basking in his light.
I know what time it is. Run!
It's Time Lord time? It's Chico time? What? It's 1 o'clock somewhere? Oh, his wife. If it burns, he can never see her again.
Find me.
And I love arsonists, Reginald. Set a fire for me, darling.
Run!
Oh, I think he's gone down with the ship. The captain of the cinema has gone down with the screen. He looks like Pennywise. I feel like the light of the Doctor would be more powerful than the light of the sun, though. He's a fucking Time Lord. The sun is just the sun. Does that mean we're not getting the people back from the frames? How the fuck would you explain that to people from the 50s?
Am I going crazy?
They haven't even experienced
Mr.
smartphones. So like, what about the people who went missing?
Tommy Lee.
Sunlight doesn't suit us.
You have to leave?
Goodbye to you, 52. Those things we said, they're still true. So let's go out and face them together, okay?
If you want to see a good show, darling, I can recommend this one.
You are everywhere, lady. I really liked that one. Oh my god. Like I said, I used to really love the aesthetics of the 50s. And then after learning out what it was like to live during that time. And I do love the Doctor Who. It never shies away from things like that, ever. I just love this show so much. Anyway, lads, that is it for this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know I was late with the premiere reaction. I think this is going to be going up this weekend, hopefully before the end of the weekend, so it's somewhat on time. But from next week onwards, I'm going to be posting the reaction hopefully every Saturday, so it's going to be on time with whenever the hell it airs. Yeah, like I said, the more extended version of this is going up over on Patreon. The link to that's in the description down below. My Twitter, my Instagram, anywhere you can find me is also in the description. My band's Instagram is also linked down below if you want to keep up with me elsewhere. And until next week, or tomorrow if you're tuning in to watch The Last of Us with me, I will talk to you all soon.